I, Dr. Navin, from RIMS Ranchi, is presenting test series of lightning strike fatalities autopsy at the Tertiary Care Center in Eastern India. Each and everyone must have afraid of this lightning. How much it is devastation. Its impact on the buildings, on the open spaces, even in there are some cases where indoor fatality has been reported due to lightning. Lightning strikes are a significant yet often underestimated cause of natural disaster related to fatalities. In fact, as per NCRB data, more than 2,500 fatalities are occurring every year in India, which is amounting to almost 35% of the all natural disaster-related death in India. It is a celestial phenomenon in which there is discharge of electrostatic charges from cloud to cloud or between cloud and ground. It chooses the easiest path having least resistance, therefore it has bonding channel-like effects. You can see in the photograph how lightning is impacting, how it is developing. It may be cloud to cloud or cloud to air lightning or cloud to earth, which have two parts. One is a step ladder pattern of the lightning, which is usually occurring at the level of 150 to 300 meters from the ground level, and the return strokes. Return strokes are more fatal, in fact. Therefore, the lightning strike, which is a direct threat, is a complex discharge. First, a ladder falls apart from cloud to earth, followed by return stroke, discharging in the opposite direction with many current peaks varying from 10,000 to 2 lakh amperes, occurring in a fraction of a second, 1 by 1,000th of a second, with potential difference of 20 million volts. Therefore, it is very, very devastating and fatal. Even a very fraction of a second, a lot of sparks are occurring in rapid succession. Therefore, it looks like a one. Almost in a strike or a splash is occurring in the area of 30-meter diameter. I have conducted 35 autopsy in RIMS Ranchi in the year 2024, which out of 35, 10 has been conducted by me. That data is here. That is, mostly sufferers are male, out doing the farmer and labor work. Outdoor, and most of the fatalities are in outdoor. Although indoor fatalities are also reported. But here, the place of incidence is also the nearby, the rural area of this Ranchi. Therefore, this has attracted me for the presentation here. And I am thankful to V.I.T. Misra for giving me the opportunity to share my research here. Most novel thing is in this study is the time of occurrence, which is afternoon and the evening, which is validating the worldwide trend. You know, in Himalayan regions, it is the night times lightning strikes, which are common, and there are lesser fatality because that is occurring in the night times. But here in the area of Jharkhand and eastern India, where it is very prevalent, fatalities are more because of it is occurring in this time period. That is important because the working hours and many people, especially laborers and workers, they have no opportunity of livelihood without, so that they are going compelled to work in those tough times and they suffer here. The four factors in a lightning flash, how it is damaging, the direct effect of the electric current, second is burning by superheated air, third effects of expanded and repelled air around the flash, and fourth is a sledgehammer blow, death by compressed air pushed before the current. And cause of death in lightning is three. Paralysis of cardiac or respiratory sensor due to involvement of CNS resulting from a spasmodic contraction of the cerebral vessels leading to cerebral anemia, chromatolysis and fragmentation of axons. Second, due to effects of generated heat, flash and fire, any degree of burn can be produced from primary to up to 6 degree. Third degree, fourth degree, epidermal burn, there will be dermal burn or deep burn. Any kind of injury can be produced by lightning in the fraction of seconds. That is the reason for the high fatality rate in this case. Due to expansion of heated air results in blast effect and may cause extensive fatal mechanical injury. Sometimes you see there is tearing of cloths. Only body will come and it will give a suspicion of a homicide or some kind of assault, but that is not the case. It is happening due to lightning. Therefore, it has medical legal significance also. Glimpse of case series I have already discussed, and that has important findings are there. Total 35, out of which 10 I have conducted, and that has been presented here as a case series, and that data I have already shared in RIMS Ranchi. predominantly males of 20 to 50 years, productive age group. They are sufferers and they are engaged in farmer and outdoor. Most 70% occur in the afternoon and evening sessions. Some photographs are here, how you can see how the cloths have been torn away only, and they are working in the paddy field. This is singeing of hairs. These are findings suggestive of lightning death due to flash burn. Here also you can see such kind of lacerations are typical in the lightning. Here it was lying in the paddy field after the lightning strike. Some people will understand that might be some homicidal cases or drowning, but it was a case of lightning. This is characteristic pattern which is seen in lightning death. It is called filigree sign. It is most characteristic. If you will get it, then definitely it is a lightning flash death. These are also another case in which there is filigree sign over it. This is filigree signs along with burn injury, dermopedal burn injury. External findings, I have shown this and already discussed. Some internal findings I have seen here in lung parenchyma, which was a petechial hemorrhage. Although there was no external injury except clots were torn away. Here, liver got lacerated. There was no external finding except linear abrasions. Here also you can see myocardial infarction in the lightning death, sudden death. It was instantaneous death. Here also singeing of hair and there was rupture of tympanic membrane. How medically it is impacting? History of thunderstorm in the locality, evidence of effect of lightning in the vicinity, freedom or magnetization of some metallic chains or coins lying with the victims, absence of wound and other injury indicating homicidal death. Vulnerable circumstances of lightning, strong open fields, which in my study also I have found it, type of building or a structure under a solitary tree, and many more things I have enumerated here. And to avoid this, precautionary measures should be taken to avoid outside work in the lightning. And main motive for this study is to give the idea of PPE kits for insulation based. If innovators can make this, then it will serve a good purpose for the society. And for policymakers, I will request them to make it. Rather than to spend 4 lakhs for dead victims, you can spend those money for protection of the life and property. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Navin. Just a couple of questions. You said that most of these lighting fatalities they happen mostly in the afternoons. Is there any particular reason for that? Any research going on with that?
It is coincidental finding here in the ground area, terrain and plateau area here. In Himalayan regions, most of the lightning strikes are occurring in the night hours. I have gone through autopsy and history. During that case, I have got this data. Therefore, it has piqued my attention for the case representation here. So, innovative finding here. That finding can be utilized for mitigation of the lightning by NDMA. Or that has given me idea in that particular time, if we have mobile SLS based ambulance systems, or we can educate people to avoid in those times in the rainy area, that we can focus. And second thing is hotspot. I have detected during the study. For last 3 years study, I have detected the hotspot. They are similar. And the time, if you have idea about time and hotspot, then you can precisely focus to safeguard from the lightning death. That's it. Purpose.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Navin. Thanks for presenting nice case series. Actually, the purpose is presenting this case series in particular this gathering is bring your kind attention to at least if possible to make a device like a personal protective equipment or personal protective some device. At least farmers they can wear before going in the for at least especially in such a weather or such conditions so that they can prevent themselves, they can protect themselves. This is the basic purpose of presenting this one. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Navin.
Sure.